Hello everyone, welcome back to this channel. Today I will explain how to change the owner of the Power Apps application. Changing the owner is important in scenarios such as when the current owner leaves the company or when there is a need to reassign the ownership for better management. In this video, I will walk you through two different ways to change the owner of Power Apps application. First, I will demonstrate how to do it using the Power Automate. Now let's get into the implementation. To change the Power Apps application owner with the Power Automate, there are three key things you will need. The Power Apps application app ID and environment ID and employee object ID. Now let's see how to gather these IDs. In order to get the Power Apps application app ID, click on the app, go to the details, and here in the down you can see that app ID. Copy this and paste in the notepad. Now here I am pasting that one. And now we need to get in Power Apps environment ID. So for that one, here I already opened that application. In the settings, click on the developer resources. Here you can see the environment ID. Copy it and paste in the notepad. Now to get the employee object ID, open the Microsoft Azure and here search for users and here select the employee that you want to change the owner of the Power Apps application. So I am trying to take, before that, let's see who is the owner of the application. The owner of this application is Patty Fernandez. So here in the Microsoft Azure, I am going to change that Power Apps application owner with this user account. So I'm opened that user account. Now here you can see the object ID of that user. Just copy this one and paste it in the notepad. To create the Power Automate flow to change the Power Apps application owner, click on the create in the Power Automate and select this instant cloud flow and select this manually trigger a flow. Click on create. Now in the flow, we need to add a set app owner action from the Power Apps. So here click on this plus icon and click on the add action and scroll down to this Power Apps. Now here you can see the Power Apps for admins. Click on this one and scroll down to here. Select this set app owner action and here you can see there are environmental name and Power App name are the required parameters. So here we need to provide that IDs that we gathered before. Now for environment ID, I'm copying this one. In place of environment name, we need to paste that one. And for app name, we need to provide the app ID. So copy this ID and paste over here. And also we need to change the app owner, right? So click on this show all. Here you can see new Power App owner. So for this parameter, we need to pass the employee object ID that we have copied before. Save the changes. Now we will test it once. Here I am going to test it now. I am testing it manually. Click on this test. Click on this run flow. The flow run. Now click on this done. Now here you can see we are getting one error like this action failed because this application is locked by Patty Finance. So you will get this type of error while running this flow. If we are open this application, here you can see I am opening this application with the Patty Finance account. So that time we will get this type of errors. In order to solve this error, we need to close that application before run that flow. So I'm closing the application now. Let's run the flow again. Now I am retesting this flow. Click on this test. Click on this done. Now here you can see the flow run successfully. Now we will check the app owner over here. I'm refreshing this Power Apps once. This Power Apps environment I opened with the Patty account, right? So now I am not able to see the Power Apps repeating table application over here. Now we will see with the Lydia account. In the new browsing, I am opening the Power Apps application. Log in with that account. Lydia account I am logging in now. Now here you can see I have opened this Power Apps environment with the Lydia account. Now click on this apps in the left navigation. Here you can see now the owner of this repeating table in Power Apps application is Lydia. This is one approach to change the owner of the application in the Power Apps using the Power Automate. Now let's see how to do this with using the PNP PowerShell commands. In PNP PowerShell, the set-admin Power App owner command is used to change the owner of the Power Apps application, and it is containing the mandatory parameters like app name and environment name. So in place of app name we need to provide the app id. For this environment name parameter, here we need to place the environment id. Here the app owner specifies the new owner of the Power Apps app, and this dollar global colon current session dot user id represent, it is one variable that holds the user id of the person who will become the new owner of the Power Apps application, and this can be dynamically set in the session or the script. Typically represent the user id of the person who are executing the script. Now let's see how to achieve this with the help of this PNP PowerShell command. So open the VS Code, open the terminal over here, copy this code and paste it in the terminal, and you no need to worry about the commands. In the description box below I have provided a link, so you can get all these commands over here. So this command will installs the Power Apps administrator module. If it is already installed it won't show anything. Now to run this command, it will ask you to authenticate the new owner of the Power Apps application. I click enter. Now it is asking us to authenticate. Now I am selecting the new owner account, provide the password, click on sign in. Now it is authenticated. Now in the Power Apps environment, select this application, copy this app ID. In place of the app name, paste that one. And for the environment name, we already collected that environment ID. So just paste it over here. Now copy this entire thing and run in the VS Code terminal. I run this code and here you can see it is run successfully. Now we will check that app once in the Power Apps environment. So this app name is demo. Now I am clicking here, refresh it once. Now here you can see that demo application is not there with the parity account. Now I opened this Power Apps environment with the Lydia account. Let's refresh this environment once. Now here you can see that the demo application is here and the owner of this application also changed to Lydia. Before it was Patty Fernandez, now it is changed to this account. So this way we can change the owner of the Power Apps application either by using the Power Automate approach or with the PowerShell using this PowerShell commands. Thank you for watching this video and don't forget to subscribe our channel.